Hello, and welcome to another story. I hope you enjoyed George's Marvellous Medicine, which we managed to finish yesterday. We are going to have a picture book again today, which is one of my favourites. It's an abridged version, you'll be relieved to hear, parents, of The Happy Prince, which is by a gentleman who lived over 100 years ago called Oscar Wilde, who is fantastic. Some of this stuff might be a little bit complicated for some of you guys, but his stories are genuinely fantastic, so he's worth doing a bit of research on. So, The Happy Prince. In the middle of a city stood a statue of a happy prince. The statue was covered in pure gold. His eyes were blue sapphires. There was a red ruby on his sword. Everyone admired the prince. "We are lucky to have this statue. What a beautiful prince! He looks like an angel." One day, a swallow came to the city. When night fell, it looked for shelter, and it saw the statue of the Happy Prince. "I will sleep here tonight," it said. The swallow slept between the feet of the prince, but was awakened by falling drops of water. The swallow looked up and saw that the Happy Prince was weeping. "Please tell me why you are weeping," said the swallow. The prince said, "Everyone calls me the Happy Prince, but I see many sad things in this city." The prince went on, "In a narrow alley lives a poor woman. She is very tired and her son is sick. He has a high fever, but she has no money to buy the medicine that would cure her son. Little swallow, will you do something for me? Take the ruby from my sword and give it to that poor woman." With the ruby held in its beak, the swallow flew to the woman's house and dropped the ruby on the table. The woman cried, "What a miracle! Who has brought us this ruby? I can now buy some medicine for my son." Look at the relief there on the picture here, holding the ruby. The next day, the swallow said, "Happy Prince, I must leave you. Winter is coming and my friends have already left for warmer lands." "Little swallow, stay one more day," said the prince. "In an attic, a young man is writing a novel. He has had no food for days. He is nearly fainting from hunger. Take the sapphire from one of my eyes and give it to that young man." The swallow did not want to pluck out the sapphire eye, but it did as the prince asked and took the sapphire to the attic. The young man was so overjoyed that he wept with gratitude. Gratitude means he was really pleased and thankful. The next day, the swallow said, "It is getting colder. I really must go." "Swallow, my friend, just one more day," begged the Happy Prince. "Please. The match girl in the city square has dropped her matches in the sewer. Her father will be very angry when she gets home. Will you take the sapphire from my other eye and give it to the little match girl?" "But you will not be able to see," cried the swallow. "That does not matter," said the Happy Prince. "I will be all right. Please do this for me." The swallow took the other sapphire eye and dropped it into the hand of the little match girl, who cried, "Oh, what a pretty gem this is! It must be worth a lot of money." The swallow flew back to the prince. "Now you can't see anything. I will stay here and be your eyes," it said. "No, little swallow," said the Happy Prince. "Go to the warm land before it is too late." But the little bird refused and again slept between the prince's feet. The next day, the prince said to the swallow, "Fly around the city. Tell me what you see." The swallow flew up from street to street. When it came back, it told the prince about all the poor people it had seen. The prince said, "My body is covered with sheets of pure gold. Take it, Give it to all those poor people." Bit by bit, the swallow took the gold off the prince's body and gave it to the poor. You can't see that perhaps particularly well, but we can see here's the statue of the prince. He doesn't have his sapphire eyes. He doesn't have his ruby in his sword here. And now he's going to give up the gold that covers his body. Winter came and snow started falling. Being cold and tired, the swallow could not fly. It kissed the feet of the prince. "Goodbye, my prince," it said, and then died. The next day, the city's mayor said, "What has happened to our statue? The happy prince has changed to a beggar. Take the statue down and throw it away." The swallow was thrown on a rubbish heap, and the prince was dumped on a fire. But the fire could not melt the heart of the happy prince, and his heart was thrown on the rubbish heap beside the dead swallow. God asked one of his angels to find the two most precious things in the world. What do you think the angel returned with? The angel came back with the swallow and the heart of the happy prince. They were both reborn as angels and remained friends forever. It's a lovely story, isn't it? And it's a good message to that, not least if you've had the chance to see the assembly early that was posted onto Facebook and on the school website, where the Archbishop of Canterbury was talking about hope. And I think it's fair to say that's exactly what the Happy Prince and his swallow friend were providing to those people who he could see were suffering. I hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.